Guys doing this morning? Wednesday morning at a live dealer auction.
Goes to the Nissan GTR.
Huh?
This one goes to the Nissan GTR.
Do we have a Nissan GTR out there?
When it comes.
Sorry guys, Itzy's being retarded. What Nissan GTR? Why would we need a plate for Nissan GTR?
Where we're gonna put these?
What do you think? What car are we selling today that I've told you about? I just told you 5 seconds ago. The GT500.
Oh, GT500. Oh my goodness.
Girls, guys, girls. Can't live with him, can't live without him. Alright, so we are at a dealer-only auction. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Dustin. The auction has been started for a while, but the cool cars will be running up here in a second, in a few minutes. So a lot of C8s today, a decent amount of C8s. Not really too many cars we're interested in, but there's a lot I do want to watch because they have some of the cars that we have, so I want to see what they sell for here. And a few 2005 Corvettes, which if you know me, or no Corvettes, 2005 is not the best year to get in a Corvette. But here's one coming up. This may be one we maybe will try to buy. Let's see.
Sell at 22.5 on the floor. 589.
So
what about this rig?
they got a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro SS with 36,000 miles on it. Now they say it's in pretty rough condition because it's a 3.0. I looked over the photos, it didn't look that bad. But I don't know. It also has headers, cam, and is standard. So I don't know how good of a tune and performance work's been done to it. So if it's cheap enough, I don't know, maybe we'll buy it. If not, who knows. There it is, pulling up. So this one is in San Antonio, Texas.
No, sir, you got a flag in there. You want to give one? Tell me that won't work. We appreciate him trying. 76, 810.
Alright, let's see.
76, 810 model Camaro cam, headers, exhaust. Cam, headers, exhaust. We ain't taking it back because of that at all.
Looks pretty cool.
It's beat up, juiced up, and it's nice. It'll be 16,250 on a good one. Look at the other one, 15,250.
What's up, Pete? How you doing, buddy? Let's see what this... 12,000 for this. I don't know. I never have good luck with these Camaros. I like them, but... And the front end looks cool. Yeah, maybe we can get something in here.
14.
But no, definitely not paying this much for one. Especially not being there in person, because when you get stuff that has headers, cam, tune, you got to see it in person. But somebody bought it. Somebody bought it for 14 grand.
Don't go anywhere. Get two 7-77s, a 17 with 39 high performance mods, 1,000 horsepower. Have list of all
1,000 horsepower.
Done. He's got the long list, high performance done stuff they've done to it.
The hell?
All right. It'll be 51, 250, 01.
I just don't have luck with Camaros. I don't know why. 39,000 miles, 17 model, ZL1.
Over the 41, 41.7. It'll be 41.9. Over the 42.
Big old wheels and tires. That's some rubber right there. That's some meat.
43. It'll be 42. The money's there. Who you were. 42 down through the last call, man. 43. It'll be 42. Who you were. They spin at least that on it. It'll be 43. You want it. It'll go 3. Tell them about 45 or so to get close to a call, Donnie. You want to try it there somewhere in that.
So this auction is in San Antonio, Texas. This one is 2.5 hours away from me.
Said there we go. Green light one on a real bit of it. 23. 22.
Let me sell on that. Alright, so now we're done with this. I think. For now, at least. I thought I was out of cash due to a lot of inventory on the car lot. The bank account is definitely not looking too well right now, but not out of cash just yet. But no, today's auction, there's a few cars we'll try to buy. Well, that one Camaro was one of them. Sold for too much. But everything that they're running today is like a C8 or super high dollar stuff. They don't have any C5s today. They have a few C6s, but they're 2005 models, which I already have one, and I don't like 2005 model in general. Then they have Z06s and that kind of stuff. So I think what we're going to try to look at buying is they have a WS6 Firebird. They have another 2001 Cobra Mustang. Then they have an 08 Corvette, but it's a little rough. I guess I could show you. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Here's what they got running, or what's on my watch list at least. These ones ran this morning. So here's a 2007 Corvette. Got 47,000 miles on it. It had an accident on the history report. Faded headlights. Didn't like the interior. Last week it brought 16.5. This week it brought 19,250. So you never know what something's gonna bring, guys. At an auction, you only need 2 people to raise the bids. They sold this one. When they sold this one, this one's a 2017 Grand Sport convertible. 104 on the miles, and it brought $31,000 today. Had 3 accidents too. 3 accidents, 104,000 miles, auto, 31,000. This Corvette had engine noise, transmission was slipping, no AC, 146,000 miles, 2 accidents, and this one sold for $18,800. The prices on C7s are crazy. So, bad engine, bad trans, no AC, 146 on the miles, 2 accidents, brought $18,800. You guys just watched this Camaro sell. Sold $14K. Alright, this one's a cool car. I actually have a customer that wants this car specifically. Now, am I going to buy it? Hell no. It's a $40,000 car for him to maybe not like it. So this is a 2008 Cadillac XLR-V. It's like the Z06 version of the XLR, which is a Corvette, pretty much. This is a Corvette in a Cadillac. Very fast cars. Never had the V version. But looks clean. I have a customer that really wants this exact car, but this one has 20,000 miles on it. It's going to sell for somewhere around 30 to 40 grand. Uh, 14 Corvette. I've wanted to acquire one. Yeah, they're very, very unique cars. Joey Burns Red. Yeah, that C7 was crazy in price. Alright, so they got this 2014 Corvette manual, which is good. 50,000 miles. 2 owners. Red, brown interior. If you're going to buy 14, you're going to want a manual. This is a good color combination. I personally think it's a very clean look. But they say this car should sell in the upper 30s. Which, I mean, how much room's left on a 14? 2009 Z06, 35,000 miles on it. I do want to buy a C6 Z06, but I do not want to buy one from an auction. I'd rather buy one off an individual. But this one does look pretty clean. Has the same headlights as my Grand Sport. Which my Grand Sport has come out a million different, like it's come out completely different, my Grand Sport. If you guys watch that video of me taking delivery of it, it's not the same car at all. Ooh, look at this. Nice seats. When did you last sell a Vette? Just curious. We just shipped one off yesterday to Arizona. But we sold that one like a week ago. I think that may be the last one that we've sold. Yeah. So I think we sold it a week ago, but I think we just shipped it off yesterday. We should be selling my GT500 today. And then I have a deal working on my 2000. I actually have 2 deals working on my 2006 Corvette convertible right now. Here's one. It varies. It varies a lot. This one we're going to try to buy today if it's a decent deal. Pontiac with the LS1. The bad thing about these cars, buying them at auctions, is they don't tell you exactly what it is. So it could be a WS6, could not be a WS6. They don't show you the RPO codes. It is the Ram Air, has the Ram Air hood, but you can't know for sure until after you buy it. But it really depends how fast the Corvettes sell. I mean, sometimes we sell them all out in a month. Right now is actually the most I have had in Corvettes at one time. And I haven't really tried to push them all out yet because I want to get them all here so I can market them all at once. So I don't know. I've never had this much in stock at one time. So we shall see how they start flying out. But I have a few deals working on my Grand Sport, few deals on my 06. Red one. Here is the other Cobra. So if you guys know, I have a coupe, a 1996 coupe with 42,000 miles. This color. Now here's one right here in a little bit rougher shape. The interior is actually pretty rough on this one. See? I don't like that two-tone either. It looks like a Ford truck. This one has 81,000 miles. So I want to see what this one sells for. They got a Dodge Viper running. So right now, I'm really just focused on buying Corvettes and Classics. I did just pop off and buy a random 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. That ate up a lot of cash, by the way. But mainly focusing on buying Corvettes at the moment. Had a 95 Vert 5.0 Mustang. The top sucked. I would imagine... Joy Burns, can you see what Nissan Zs are going for? Just curious that auction market. Want to buy one soon. What year? I haven't put it out for sale yet, the Roadrunner. I haven't put the Roadrunner out for sale yet. I've had a lot of people message me and stop by and look at it, but I have not put it out for sale yet. I'm doing some stuff to it to make it better. And I kind of want to keep it for a bit because I don't know how it is where y'all live, but this time of year, September, October, November, ton of car shows, ton of car meets, because the weather gets cooler. So I kind of want to keep it in stock for around then. And then a lot of C8s, C7s. New ones 23 and up. Yeah, that Roadrunner's got... But I may just unload it because you don't understand how many people come by and spend so much time here just looking at it. Like, that's a car that you will wear out multiple pairs of shoes. And then the Mopar guys are crazy too. They're hard to sell to. I'm looking up auction prices on a Nissan. What model? Sport, ProTech, Performance. Let me just click Sport, I guess. Small sample range. Here's one. 3,000 miles brought 33,000. 21,000 brought 35. That's weird. That's a weird one right there. What? Alright. If it has 5,000 miles and is in really good shape, estimated retail value is $40,500. Here's some recent sales. 1,500 miles, $39,500. 8,000 miles, $34,800. And take this granted, this is wholesale auction prices, guys. So this is not retail numbers, auction prices. 13,000 brought 38,500, which that seems kind of high compared to all these other ones. So, auction prices, obviously retail is going to be more than that. All right, so let's jump into the auction. Ever get flooded salvage cars from Florida? No, I don't buy salvage title or flood damage cars, so whenever I see it on the history report, I just don't buy it. Monster for the morning, monster for the morning.
30 but 35, 27 grand. Down 27.5, right color, right kind, great CR. Down 27, 27.5. Down 8.
So, if you guys have any friends that are selling any cars, Corvettes, Mustangs, Classics, send them my way, guys. Send them my way. Grand Sport, Z06s, Z51s, base models. Specifically like 68 to 72. I need to get one of those in stock. And actually, Pete, if you're watching, Pete, I just got a lead on a 69 Corvette. It's in the Riverside Gold color.
Gentlemen, I want you to stop looking at your miles, because they are right.
2010 Ford Fusion with 145 on the miles. I guarantee if I run that MMR, it's probably 3 grand. Maybe. See how right I am. Maybe less than that, probably 2,600. Let's see. Well, I think you got it. I think you bought it right.
Down 2.5, and a minute 32, and a minute 2.5, and a minute 38,000, and 2.5, and a minute 30,000.
That's pretty close.
And a minute 32, and a minute quarter to be in, and a minute 32, they got 295 miles on our boys. 5.0 CR, 38,000.
Anything you get, oh, 4-cylinder.
38,000, 38, 2.5. Guys, y'all gotta step up. This is a 37.
They don't even have an MMR for it because there's not enough sold. There hasn't been any sold, actually. Yeah, those will get you some gas mileage. And Dustin, you're drinking a Monster right now, man. All right. So we got the Viper coming up here soon. A lot of Dodges today, guys. A lot of Dodges. Then the Corvettes are coming up.
Guys, real quick, don't miss this thing. Think about this.
Good color, though.
It's a plus factor.
And for all you guys that just now, maybe this is your first live stream. This is the new way of buying cars now. Like, look, if I click in the video lane, there's nobody there. They don't even run the cars through the lanes anymore. If I went to, now this one's in Dallas. We were in San Antonio earlier. This one's in Dallas, Texas. It's just a lot easier because if I was there in person, there's no way I'd be able to switch to different lanes. So, this is the new way of buying cars, almost. There's a few auctions my dad still goes to where they run them in person, but what's up, Richard? How you doing, my friend? Dodges are way too high in my view. Yeah, they are. Let's see. 2015 RT. 25,000. I guess that was a special model. No sell, no sell. That's weird. These high-end ones didn't get any sales. ZL1, Shelby GT.
Here's your 114, but here's your Daytona. And the back, and the bottom line now. Got a
Which is
62,
weird.
MSRP, 40 for 45, and the one on the machine. 40
You know what? Start this at 35.
Like, is this one of those electric ones?
We've never had one.
This is electric. This is crazy. Look, electric Dodge Charger. How do you guys feel about that?
Guys, come on, we're about half the MSRP it's got for.
There's no MMR. So what that means is there's not enough sales to it to even get a wholesale average. A big fat no. Yeah, this is electric.
You said pay attention. This thing is cheap.
The heck was that? That's cool. I don't know how they test like the battery health. I guess they have a machine to where you can hook it up to test the battery health.
35.7.
Because I am selling.
35.5. Going once. 35.750. Going twice. 35.5. 35.750. Now 6.
All right, now the bidding started. It's got 4,800 miles on it.
Do you think I'm lying? I said I was
62,000 MSRP.
Gary.
Look, somebody lost
last guy that bids owns it.
Yep. 37.
close to $30,000, $26,000 owning it for less than a year. They took, well, the person that sold it probably sold it for a $30,000 loss in less than a year. That's crazy. It's a big loss to take, whether the car's cool or not. That's why I'll never buy a brand new car. I won't say never. I won't say never. Maybe at one point I have so much money I just don't care anymore.
What do you gentlemen want to be? 43.5. Down 3.5, 44, 44, 44, down 3.5, 7.5, down 43.5, and a minute 7 to give it down about a 4.9 CR, down 3.5, 7 to
But even then, I probably still care.
Dual carbon stripes.
4. 4 down 3, 7 to give it a minute 44.
This is a real Hellcat. 6.2 supercharged heavy.
44 down a minute 7 up 4, down 44, 44, down a minute 7 to give it a minute 44,000, and a minute 43, 7 to give it a
I don't know. I couldn't imagine having a Dodge Charger out here for $55,000.
Down 44,000, 40, now 2, down a minute 40, 2 to 2, now 2.5,
Hey, look, Stamper has got my phone.
And a minute 44 down to the now 250, now 2.5, and a minute. What do you say, Bernie? Now 5, and a minute 2, and a minute 4, 2, 4, 5, now 2.5, and a minute 42, now 5, 7.
As always, I always get random videos of mine just blow up. Like, I have a video I posted like 3 months ago of that lifted truck. You guys remember that lifted truck I had? All of a sudden, I had the truck up here for 2 months. Nothing. An old video I posted of it just started blowing up, and I get phone calls and messages on that lifted truck constantly now. It's not even here. We try to post as much as we can on our Facebook and Instagram, but our website will always have the most up-to-date info. Sorry guys, I use that talks to text now. Messes me up a lot, but it's quicker. Somebody commented, how can we see your most up-to-date cars before you sell them?
Carbon suede interior
If you hit the lotto, you're buying a hot rod dealership or starting one. Grew up in Houston 70s, 80s, you never went to Corpus and you grew up in Houston? It's only 3 hours. 3.5 hours max.
Anybody else want me to? Let you in, boys. Down 2.5. Let you in for a quarter. Down to
My dad started this place in 81, so it would have been here. And everybody always says if, you know, they had a lot of money or something, they'd start a sports car, muscle car, classic car dealership. And I guess if you hit the lottery, it wouldn't care if you sold anything. But the problem with this line of work is you cannot fall in love with the cars. Because if so, you'll fall in love with every single one and never want to sell them. So you got to not catch feelings for these cars. If you want to be profitable, I guess.
Where we at, gentlemen? Give me $60,000. I'll ask for 500. 60,005. We got to be going north. 6,005, 60,500. Now one.
But yeah, if you hit the lottery, I'm sure it's more than enough to cover anything.
Thank you, sir. Where you been?
Yeah, he caught feelings for that blue Mustang. He sure did. He sure did. This is a lot of Dodges. Can't believe there's this many Dodges. I think this is the most Dodgers I've ever seen at this auction. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 Dodges. 16 Dodge. They're all bank repos. Any action on the SL Mercedes? Not too much. I had a guy last week come by to try to take a look at it, but both times he came by, my dad was driving it, so the car wasn't here. And that's when my dad drives the most, so. It's only here when he's here. So if he's running errands, shows up late, the car's not going to be here.
You sell a car 6,000 back. I just can't.
Yeah, it's clean. That SL is clean. But we just don't have luck with the Mercedes, BMW convertibles. I don't know what it is. I think it's just locally. You guys remember that SLK 350 white Mercedes I had maybe 6 months ago, 5 months ago? It had like low, I can't remember the exact miles. It was low. But anyways, I had it priced like $4,000 under retail value. I actually had it priced at wholesale value. I had zero action on it. Zero. I wholesaled it. And the guy took a big, he actually got super lucky. I wholesaled it to him for $14K. They sold it at the auction for $17,000. Retail value on that car was like $22,000. Well, anyways, the dealership across the street from me has the exact same car, and they've had it on their car lot for about 2.5 months, sitting in the same spot. Same color, same everything. It's not the same car, but they just don't sell here. They don't sell. Yeah, exactly, Dustin. The guy bought it and the wife said no. That one. All right, Dodge Viper. 18,900 miles. Viper, Viper, Viper.
Okay, here's one online. Yes, sir. With 15,000 miles for 71.7, and it's the only one within 200 miles a year.
Yeah, well, that's also retail.
And we're at 63.5.
It's retail. You're a wholesaler.
63.5.
You're a wholesaler.
It's 7.5. Where you'll find another one, gentlemen, rest of the world. Down 3.57. Down 3.5.
Are trucks huge sellers in Corpus? Yeah, they are.
Is the number to play. $66,000. $66,000.
They are major sellers in Texas. Now, not monster trucks like the one I had, but like a regular truck, yeah.
Going once. $66,000 going twice on an 06 Viper with great miles, gentlemen. Good old CR and a big old book. 66 going, third and final call, but at a 5, 66,000. Next ride, but at a bond buy down together, here's your 122. In the bed, but at a Hellcat, wide body, jailbreak, but at a 85, 85, but at a 85,000, but at a 85 grand, but at a 85,
Went to high school with a buddy that got drafted into Pro Ball 1989. He has one of the first Vipers. Really awesome. 2023 Dodge Hellcat, 500 miles. How come you guys don't do more trucks? Because I'd rather. It's harder to buy a truck than a Corvette or sports car in Texas. There's a lot more out there, so you can get the inventory quicker. But they are just as expensive, if not more expensive, to stock in. And yeah, you'll sell them quicker, but I like dealing in the sports cars rather than trucks. Takes the same amount of cash, if not more, though, because they get really expensive. Like very expensive. Like if MMR's 51,000, the truck will probably sell for 54, 55,000. So it's really hard to buy them. And then you overpay for them, and then the bank doesn't like to lend on it because you have so much money in it. Yeah, it's crazy how much a truck costs. You go try to buy a brand new truck, top of the line, I mean, you're paying 6 figures. Somebody just brought a 6-figure truck in yesterday, or a couple days ago. For a truck. Scat Pack, 2023 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. $50,000, $50,000. Are these worth it? Are these Scat Packs? Is this a deal on one? I also don't like selling these newer cars. I don't like selling stuff 2 to 3 years old. The market changes on those pretty quick, especially this time of year. So when they're pushing out 2026s already, like they're selling a 2026 Corvette super late today. So you buy 2025, it's already a year old now. Have you guys seen the new interior on the 2026 Corvettes? I like it better. I like it better than that long dash deal of buttons.
Slight touch of structure. 25 one on the blacktop, boys. Around 25 25 down 25 down 25 around 25
Said a lot of Chargers and Challengers today. It's crazy. And these aren't bank repos either. This guy doesn't sell bank repos. He's buying these from individuals.
Man, you guys love Mopars. Any
of Dad's daily driver low down payments cars selling much? To be honest with you, no. That's weird. It's really weird. The last 2 months, the down payment cars have been very, very slow. Very slow. The sports cars have been outselling the finance cars by a lot. I'll be back real quick. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. I like to keep the monsters in the freezer so they get slushy. It's my dad's office. It's all wood. But it's the only place to where I can close the door and won't get distracted. But yeah, it's actually all wood. You got a lot of stuff everywhere.
3006. Thank you. 3006. There it is.
Scat packs. But you know what's actually a decent deal in my opinion? And I'm sure they're ran hard, so maybe it's not a deal. But like this car right here, if it had like 90,000 miles on it, it's a 18 to 20,000 wholesale car. So probably ran hard, but that's a lot of car for the money. And I'm also hesitant to buy a C7 because I have a C7 right now for $42,500 that is perfect. The Z51 3LT, everything you would want on a C7 besides jumping into a Z06 or Grand Sport for $42,500 with 39,000 miles. They're going to sell some here for around $40,000 wholesale. So I'm hesitant to buy one.
Wow.
Rode hard, put away wet. Yeah. I think everyone likes the C6 more, skips the C7 for the C8. I would personally, that would be my, if I had a C6, usually what happens is people start off with the C4 or had a C3 back in the day. They jump into a C5 or C6, pretty much the same car. C6 a little bit more finesse, but same car, pretty much. And if I was them, I would jump to a C8 and skip the C7. So you're probably right. But there's a lot of people that still want that front engine V8. Here's Dad. Say hello to him right there.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're having a great day. Let's buy something.
So Corvettes are rolling up here, right here after this next car. And my dog opened up the door too. You guys want to see the dog for the day? Come here, Bulma.
Looking like closer to $36,000, sir. What are you thinking? 28,000, 27,500, 28,000.
There we
That's
go.
about 128, boss.
Gonna buy some cars?
28.
Wait, you trying to reach for the button right now? Look at it.
Watch out.
128's the car he's asking about.
Alright.
Gary's bought about 2 or 3 of us.
Sorry for the camera going in and out. He's trying to find a face to lock on to.
33,000 will get it on that one, Gary. 33, not this one. Go back, Liz. We're talking about 128. It's both the same guy. Well, where'd you go? 33,000.
Fizzy beer dog. Fuzzy bear dog.
33.
Supposed to be a pure
32,
dog.
33 for 100.
Yeah. It said engine noise, trans slipping, no AC, and had 146,000 miles.
Hold on. He's talking.
Still brought that much.
Give me a sec. We'll go back. Let's go to this one.
Okay, I got 27.5, 27.2, 27.5 with Gary. 27.2, 27.5. 30,000 gets this 131, Gary.
But yeah, Bulma, she's the mascot here. It used to be Stingray. My dad's dog Stingray was the mascot.
30,000, 30,
Don't
30,
even
30,
mention
30,
Stingray.
30,000. Yes, sir. 30,000 here also. $30,000. That's $5 grand back on the just NMR. 30,000. You said you want in? So 30,000, 30 for 79.
But yeah, thank all you guys for tuning on. Make sure to hit the like button.
128, please, Mr.
And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel.
Hey, we can do 30 here because you did 30 on
But
that
I'm sure
one.
most of you guys
for
are.
helping us. 30,000 if you want it, Gary. 30,000 here.
What? What are you crying about?
Come here.
There it is, Gary. So $30,000.
The guy picked up the GT500 to drive it to his mechanic.
That used to hold up the whole way. I could see your text throughout the whole thing. Now it just refreshes after every car. So if you type in and if I miss it, I won't see it again. So if y'all guys, if I don't reply to you, y'all guys just keep on typing. They got it to where it refreshes every ride now. Here's your 130, Gary. Thank you.
That's a funny story on that GTR. What are you crying about? GTR actually got here Monday. And then the GTR, every single light on the dash also popped up Monday. As soon as I touched it. I don't know, I may have some curse or something. He dropped it off, I go outside to turn it on, every single light popped up on the dash. He called them and said, hey man, does your car have all these lights on? He freaked out, said no. So he took it straight to a mechanic shop to get all the lights off the dash. Yeah, Monday was a rough day for me on cars. The radiator went out of my Grand Sport Corvette. That was a $900-something bill. GTR went out. The Plymouth Roadrunner overheated. It's one thing after another.
$16,000 gets that one. 16,000. 16,000. That's still back in March, gentlemen. 16,000.
Alright, need to switch real quick. Get another thing here.
$16,000. Going once. 16. Hilario, give me $16,000. Going twice. $16,000. Third and final call. I have. Hit next rap. And then 137 Tom. And then Chevy Corvette. And then by 302 Coupe. Heads up.
But yeah, Monday was a weird day for cars.
Clean car tax. I'm buying down 30 to 31. 31,500.
Alright, here's Corvettes. 28,000 mile 2014 Corvette 3LT. Huh? Automatic. That's a unique color combination. You don't see that too often. Black with that gray interior.
Nice.
Don't see that a lot. But when you buy a 14 Corvette, they have, it's like the 05 Corvette. They have the older transmission in it. So if you're going to buy a 14, you want a manual.
That's 14?
Yeah.
Jesus. Sorry.
See, this is what I was telling you guys. This is why I don't really want to pop off and buy a C7. Because the one we have on the car lot is 2 times the car than this one. And whoever buys this car is going to price it at the same price as our 15. And it's not the same car.
So
2020 base model.
I tell you what, give me $50,000.
11,000 miles.
Now 3, gentlemen. 52, 53. Now 4. Now 5. 55.
They haven't got cheap. MSRP on this was, it doesn't show here. MSRP was probably 60 grand on this car. 65,000 maybe. And here we are 5 years later. Good color though, red stitching. All the new people watching the stream, we're at a dealer only auction right now. Thank you guys for signing in, trying to buy cars wholesale, maybe make a little bit of money on them.
Guys, don't wait. That's the first one today we missed. Do not hesitate. If you want, there's a delay.
Sold 58,000, 2020 model base. 58,000 was sold for.
Immediately come through.
Alright, 2015 Z06 3LZ, 1,800 miles.
Give me 500, gentlemen. You know we got to be there. Just give me 70,500.
Black on black.
Here's the deal, guys, real quick with them, how they're saying it's 430 seconds on the tires. They do that because Manheim does not understand that this is the tires, how they come. The tires are fast as a 1,000-mile car.
65, 66, 7.
66, we got a bid in at 66,000. You tried to buy a yellow khaki interior, sold in 3 weeks, being on the car lot in Corpus. That's a good color combination.
7,500 back of MMR down City Hayes at about he'll be 500 Andrew 85 it's a Z07 I'm gonna now 85 City down give me 500
guys, we'll hang on to this sucker.
Going now 9 down City down 1,000
And again, we appreciate all you guys tuning on. We'll be posting another YouTube video maybe tomorrow, I think. So keep a lookout for that. Posting a YouTube video tomorrow, I'm pretty sure is what's scheduled for. Make sure to go leave a comment.
15 by more, 20.
Yeah, C7 Z06 more than a C8 by far. Is it gonna sell?
Jesus. Sorry, Lord.
No sale. That was a fake bid right there, guys. Alright, 2023 3LT, 3,000 miles. So in the 2026 model, they got rid of all this buttons right here. I don't know. I think they put them right here.
Give me two more. 71, 72,
They changed the interior on 2026.
Down 333, 72, 73, $79,000 is what it takes, Jim. We can sit here all day.
I'm not going to sit here and jack off all day on this stuff.
Z51
$79,000
was bid up to 73 grand.
$79,000, gentlemen. What do you say? Let's back him
It's a convertible too, I think.
Gotta go. 78, 79. Next ride. It is. Good one here. 145's on, but a Z06 Ultimate Pad, boys.
All right, that's two no sells back to back.
125.
Let's see if this one does a no sell. Was a Z06. 2023 Z06 convertible. How many miles it have? 6,800 miles. These have fallen a lot in price.
Quite a bit.
It's a real deal, gentlemen. We shouldn't be thinking twice about it.
People buy these cars and they're scared to drive them. It's very, very hard to see out of.
Oh, look, this got that Jake symbol back here.
Is that a special edition or something?
I doubt it.
Personally, I like the coupe over the convertible.
Pretty good looking car. That's cool. I like that color interior. Kind of looks white, but it's gray.
Don't miss it now. Down 10, 10, 10, down 11, down 10, down 11, down 120,000, gentlemen. 120.
Another no sell.
Gentlemen, 120. It's got $154,000 MSRP. It's a Z06 convertible, boys. 3LZ. 120,000.
All right, let's look at this old turd running.
I gotta go. 120.
Here's an old turd that's running through.
You want to sell it virtual?
Didn't even make it through the auction block.
What do you want to do?
What is it?
Okay, well, I want to
I
see
don't
what
see it anywhere. You want to sell it virtual?
I want to see what this this is a repo right here. It's
All
a
right, internet.
it's a
It's the last car. We're selling it virtual.
It's a 2008
I don't know where it is, but
Corvette.
I'm going to try to sell it. We're going to get some money on it.
Definitely a
I'm going to
repo.
let everybody play. 6
Look.
grand 5.
Look, a repo.
7. 65. 7. 5. I'm at 7 grand 5. 7
That's
grand
not bad.
5.
It's cheap.
8 grand. Now
Has
I'll go
87,000
Now we
miles.
got up there. 82, 84, 86. 86.
Says it's drivable.
86, 9, 2, virtual, 92, 94, 96, 96, 98, 10 grand, 10, 10, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, I 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. I 6, 8, 11, 2, 4.
Yeah, it ain't cheap enough for this now.
Gotta be sick. You're out. 11, 4,
Ain't cheap enough to take this risk.
11, 8, 11, 8, 8, 12, 12, 12, 2, 4.
This ain't cheap on it now.
8, 8, 8, 12, 12, 8, 8, 8, 13. 13, 2, 13, 2,
This is a $15,000 wholesale car if it was nice. 15 to 16.
Park City, stick with me. 13, 4, 13, 10.
So this ain't cheap on it. There's definitely something wrong with it.
4 on the floor, 600.
If they didn't drive it through the auction, there is something wrong with it.
8, 4, 8, 4, 2, 4. I 2, 4. Park City, when you're done, I'm pulling the trigger. 4, 6, 8.
I can't believe people are bidding this up without it even running through the
15
auction.
grand, 50 grand, 2.
What's up, Kevin? I mean, look at this. You can't see. It's all tore up in there, dirty. Look,
4, 6. Park City,
It is a repo.
6-8, 16 grand.
Beer can back here. Somebody drunk driving.
16 grand. Sell it. 15-8.
I can't believe that. That is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you guys for coming out. We greatly appreciate you. Y'all have a great and wonderful day.
That is stupid.
Stay safe.
All right.
$50,000. And now finally, $45,000. Hands should be swinging, man. 45. And now 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 45. 6. Now 6. Now 5. Now 46. Now 5. Now 5. Now 46. That's a grand sport, boys. 7. Now 6. 5.
All right, let's see. 27. We got some more cars rolling through here in a bit. But what's up there, guys? Kevin, hope you guys are doing good this morning. Thanks for tuning in. 48,000 is the bid. 24,000 miles. 2017 Grand Sport.
There ain't no way cats cost $4,600. It's a 17 Grand Sport.
Oh, has no cats. I like to buy cars with no cats off auctions because in Texas, it don't matter if it has cats or not. And a lot of other states, I'm sure that's a requirement. Are they gonna get it at 50 grand?
That's $2,600 back in an adjusted MR. Cats don't cost that much, boys. It's a Grand Sport performance.
They ain't got to put them on anyways.
$50,000.
Oh, they sold that 2020.
$50,000 down, next round. Thank you,
I don't know.
51s on auto divisions, no cats, 7-speed manual. 40,000 to be 40 pound 5, 40 down, 40
My dad's got some customers out there. I wonder what they're looking at. This is cool. We got decals, 2017 Grand Sport. Another one? Decent amount of Grand Sports today for C7s. Another no cat. 43,000 miles. That's pretty cool with the decals, but you probably gotta take those off. You can't do much in California. Probably can't do headers or nothing either. It's manual. That's a good bonus on this car. Very good bonus.
$43,000. Grand Sport. $43,000. You 253 down 5. And down 43.5 and a everybody wants to hear that in the 47 and the 45 and the $42,000. And down 5 to be and the 47 and the 45 and the down 4 and the 44 44 and the 45 and the 40 down 5 and down 45 and the 40 down and the 40 45 and the 45 45 and where y'all all been? We've been selling Corvettes for a minute, 44.7, and now 7.5, and then 40%.
No cat, 7-speed manual, minor on Carfax. MMR's 46,000. It is selling for 44,000. You'd be a buyer on the GT500 if it wasn't convertible. Yeah, I do like the coupes a lot more too. But I think we have that GT500 sold today.
Sorry, Mark.
He came by Saturday, test drove it, loved it. I've already got him approved at a bank. He's taken to mechanic to get his final opinion, which there's nothing wrong with the car, so I don't want to hear nothing when he comes back. The only time they want to do that is when they want to negotiate. Oh, this needs this, needs this. I don't want to hear none of that. Alright. What are these Cadillac STVs? Super popular. Cool color. Being convertible makes it better. You hear the exhaust better. Yeah, the only downside about convertibles is Eventually, you have to work on the top, the hydraulics.
Down to the buy, down 3, down to buy, 2750. What do you say, Salim? Down 27.5, and another 25, and another 7, down about a whole lot of car for the money. Down 27.5, and another now 3, but down about now 3. Good job, Mary. And another 2.5. What do you say there? Down to buy now, and another 2.
And I just got a text message right now from my buddy David. He's been trying to work with me, trying to find him a Corvette. He has a Corvette C5 he wants to trade in. He just texted me, what's your best price out the door in the Grand Sport with his trade-in? So like I said, we get a lot of leads, a lot of people all over the country. David lives in Massachusetts. So I just need the car so I can sell them. Alright, so that Cadillac V sold for $53,000. So yeah, Cadillac is a Corvette cousin. So there's still a few more cars we're going to look at. I just need to get situated, see where we're at in the auction. But as always, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button. We are live. We're live in person. There's people out here in our showroom. I don't really know what my dad's trying to sell them or what they're looking at. But we'll see. We'll see. Got a guy test driving the GT500 to a mechanic shop right now. After this, I'm going to have to call up a guy that's trying to sell me a 69 Corvette side pipe. You guys know I love side pipes. So, got some action going on today, guys. So that's always good. That's always good. And it's just crazy that we are a pretty small dealership here in Corpus Christi that does business all over the country, which is awesome. But let's see where we're at. This lane is always so slow. Like extremely slow. Thank you.
It's not slushy yet.
Got my monster back. What are they looking at out there? Then what do they come here for?
Chris Jr. was showing them the C7.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna buy it? Good morning, Nick. How you doing? How's Dad as a salesman after 40 plus years?
Good morning, guys.
They've already seen her. They've already seen this
They
monster.
already see the bows on her hair and the pigtails.
Oh, I don't know. How's he after 40 years of being a salesman? He's a closer, that's for sure. His problem is he sells. He'll sell you the car after 2 weeks after you already bought it. He's still selling you on it. He doesn't know how to stop selling. He sometimes needs to take a break from talking. Is that your lady? Yeah, that's Itzy. That's the camera girl. That's my girlfriend. Yeah, he's been doing it his whole life. Here's a Cybertruck. And a Porsche. Preludes, always good to hear from you. Always good to hear from you. Alright, this lane they actually run them through. Cybertruck. Now this is the biggest car I've ever seen take a hit in such a short time. You remember when these were going for over $200,000 when they first came out? Look at this. From $200,000 to $67,000. That's the Tesla Cybertruck for you. Biggest hit I've ever seen in a car in such a short amount of time.
now 7 eyes on a 7 of a pump about a 5 in sympathy and the last call I have to get a 7 by 7 a 7 by the now pump about a 5 in and a 7 of a pump about 7 7 of a pump about sympathy and get it all said on I have to get it another 7 pound not crazy.
Straight to the junkyard. I wonder how, like, since I live by the ocean and some of y'all live by lakes or bodies of water, I wonder how this finish looks over time. Like if it gets dull or rusted looking. 35K tops. Alright, so that Cadillac XLR-V is running through here soon.
Guys, we're going to introduce you back to back. This is a 2022 F3 Comp Clean Corvette. Beautiful color combination. We got the leather that has the all-wheel drive with only 21,000 miles.
I don't like these new BMW style grills right here. I don't like that at all. You've gone to the beach a lot, never see a Cybertruck there. Those who bought in lock, stock, barrel on a 100K disaster Tesla, they're now way upside down. Yeah, they are way upside down in those Cybertrucks. I mean, they were paying $250, $275, $230, $200, $180. Dropped down to $115 for a while, then $100, then $90, and I guess they're hovering between $75 to $85K retail maybe. But yeah, that's a big old hit, that's for sure. They were kind of Alright, so Cadillac XLR 2014 Corvette, which this one looked good. We saw photos of that. Here's the Z06. The Trans Am WS6, hopefully. If you hope it's a WS6. Can't tell without the RPO code. Yeah, Bobby, you need to get a drink company to sponsor you. I know we need White Monster to give me some bottles. I used to drink a lot of the sugar-free Red Bulls, mainly because I got into F1, Max Verstappen. But after a while, they kind of taste weird. Exactly, unique does not always mean valuable. That is very, very true. Just because something unique doesn't mean somebody's willing to pay for it. Good morning, David. I'm at an auction right now. Once I get done with this, I will run some numbers for you. That Grand Sport is really cool and cleaned up very well. I'll send you some videos of it. No, they should be expecting you to pick it up, but if anything, it is under Amy Bailey. I have a car. I don't know if I told you guys a story or not. I actually have a whole video of it. I just haven't posted it. But I sold this lady, and this is actually completely unreasonable. Where's the Cadillac XLR? I sold this lady a Ford Focus 7 months ago. She's put like 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it. She's having transmission issues. She paid cash for it, $7,000. 7 months ago. 4,000 or 5,000 miles later, and wants me to pay for a transmission for her, or wanted me. was like, oh, you sold me a lemon, this and that. I said, ma'am, I mean, you bought the car 7 months ago. Put 5,000 miles on it. So there's nothing nobody could predict anything. And she got some crazy quotes from mechanic shops like 4,000, 4,500. And she's like, I only paid 7,000 for the car. I can't imagine paying another 60% of that just in repairs. I said, I completely understand. So I said, look, it's so unreasonable for me to pay for this for you because it would put every other customer I've ever sold a car to in jeopardy or liability on me for me not fixing them. But I offered to pay. She lives 4 hours away in Austin, Texas. So I offered to pay to pick up the car, to bring it down to here to one of my mechanics, and we're going to get it done at half the cost. So she agreed to that. So Nate's on his way to Austin, Texas to pick up the car and bring it down to our mechanic. That XLR sold for $37,000. I was pretty spot on. I told you guys 35 to 40,000. What is this Maserati? 15 grand for Maserati. Yeah, that's crazy. The depreciation on these is wild. It makes you want to buy one, but then whenever you take it to get fixed, you're like, why did I buy it? Lots of people put the car in reverse and put it in drive while it's wrong. Oh, a ton of people do that, actually. A ton of people. I see it all the time here. Look at this Audi R8, 170,000 right here. Yeah, it definitely destroys the transmissions. You're too nice. If you're buying a pre-owned bumper to bumper, oh, you're all kind for that. You're done, yeah. Yeah, you know, it kind of... A lot of dealerships will say, oh, go screw yourself. You bought that thing 7 months ago. And I didn't really like how she came at me at first, but you sold me a lemon. I said, man, if I sold you a lemon, it would have broke on the 4-hour trip back up to Austin. You're calling me 7 months later. But I mean, if I could help somebody out, I will. And I know nobody likes getting hit with a big bill. I mean, it happens to me every day. I don't like it. But, I don't know. If I can help you out, I will. So, I mean, Nate's giving me a deal. He's charging me $200 to go pick it up for her. Which, if she tried to get it down here, somebody's going to charge her $500. So I'm paying for the shipping, and I'm getting her done at half the cost. But then it's also putting me in the middleman situation to where she's going to be bugging me constantly when it's done. And that's the part I don't like. I don't want to be the... I'm just doing you a favor. Don't put me in the... When's it going to be done? When's the time frame? What's the time frame for it to be ready? I said, man, please, I'm saving you $2,500. 2014 Z51 3LT, 50,000 miles. This one was manual, right? Oh, if I put a transmission in that car for sure, I'd lose money on that deal. Free reign at dealership to make deals, etc. Or does your dad trust you? No, yeah, pretty much make any decision I want. Better give you some great reviews or send you customers. I hope so. Alright, that Corvette brought $34,250. But usually customers like that, they'll never leave you a review. I'll do all that stuff and she won't leave a review anywhere. But if I didn't do anything, I'm more than 1,000% sure she would have left me a 1-star review. Which, I don't really care about 1-star reviews. I get haters all the time. A lot of people are scared, oh, I got a 1-star, this and that. I could really care less. I like replying to them. Where are the reviews? Google and Facebook. Our reviews are pretty good. We get a lot of, like, the 1-stars are usually stupid ones. Like, one 1-star review is a guy bought a 2017 model Fiat convertible, one owner, with 40,000 miles on it. He test drove it 3 times. He negotiated with me for 2 days, made a deal, came back 2 months later, happy as could be with it. Nice guy. I spent a lot of time with this guy. I thought we were pretty cool. 9 months later, leaves me a 1-star review out of the blue. You sold me overpriced car. You called me something and I didn't appreciate it. And I'm like, what the hell is that? I even commented, I said, what are you talking about, man? I thought we were cool. I've seen you multiple times since you bought the car. It was like 9 months later. You're retards, man. I'll put my vet on a review and bump you up. That'd be awesome. I appreciate that. Our reviews are pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Bobby, my back. Yeah, exactly. Our reviews are pretty good, actually. But like I said, we get those 1-stars every once in a while. Do you like Google or Yelp reviews more? Google, I didn't even know people could leave reviews on Yelp. I don't want to check that one, I guess. But yeah, guys, if you leave a review, I'd really appreciate it. It's not necessary at all. It's not necessary at all. Alright, I want to see what this Z06 sells for. Oh, I made a video a few months ago on Facebook. Yeah, you selling something out there? Selling something out there?
I went to school at junior high.
You gonna what? Oh. What car? It's say he's looking at the C7. Got that red one that's next door. Yeah, set up a Yelp before someone makes a fake account. Yeah, I'll make sure Etsy looks into that. It's necessary. We all want you to stay in business and have the reputation you deserve. Well, thank you, Ashley. Thank you for all the support y'all give us. We appreciate it. They're talking about giving us 5-star reviews on Google.
A good deal. Appreciate it. There's not a dealer in the universe that will take you behind the scenes like Bobby's doing. Believe me.
You just looked up Stingray Alley has a page and it says it's unclaimed for Yelp. A Yelp page, maybe. All right, here is well, this is the Z06 coming up next. I want to see what that sells for.
This is where we do our homework. Stand on the market.
Yelp. Yeah, it's probably not claimed because I had no clue anything about Yelp. Bobby's doing awesome, senior, top notch.
Thank you very much. Had a good trainer.
They have a. Oh, Dustin said, "Thank you for the hat you sent him from the live stream."
Great, yeah. You're more than welcome, Dustin. We're pride.
What you got Chris Jr. working on right there?
He's gonna do some stuff around it. Business closed down now.
Oh yeah. All right, here's the Z06. Oh yeah, you'd fit right in over here. You'd fit in right over here. We get people that come by all the time. All right, so this Z06 is heavily modified, no cats, tuned for power, not manners. So,
it's been ran.
how many miles it have? 35,000 miles. Let's see what this one sells for. Thank you, Nick. Running out of sequence. I got my guard dog barking. Alrighty. 50K. Nick thinks 50K. I think this brings 38,000. I think it brings 38,000. Let's see how close I am. I'm pretty spot on, aren't I? No, because a lot of people are scared of having no cats. That's cheap for one. That's really cheap for one. 2009 ZL. This is the good ones to buy, actually. Three owners. That's really cheap for one, actually. I get it. If I'm gonna pop off on the Z06, I may start with the stock one first. People get too worried about the modifications. That would be cool one. Look, it's at 37,000 right now. Says they're selling. Fastlane's bidding on it, our competition. Man, I hit this one pretty spot on the money. 37,250 is what it brought. I told y'all 38. Alright, last one. Well, there's two, I guess. Last one we're going to try to buy is maybe we can deal on this WS6 Trans Am. And then they have a stupid 05 with 83,000 miles. Yeah, luckily this 05 is standard though, so if you can buy an 05, it needs to be standard.
Are you the same guy that sold a 21 for 59,000 with 100,000 miles on it?
That was in the peak of the market. Run hard and put away wet. Z06. Oh, then they also have the Cobra coming up. I want to see what that sells for. They have another, like the one out there, except with 80,000 miles. Put away broken, probably.
That ain't gonna happen.
Probably was put away broken.
Cars in immaculate condition.
How far from the coast are you? We could get to the ocean in a few minutes. The bay is a couple blocks away. Yeah, I don't know much about these 90s Mercedes. Alrighty, the Trans Am Firebird's up next, 69,000 miles. Man, that Mercedes is bringing a lot of money. $9,500. SL 500. Is that what they sell?
I've got a Immaculate.
Alright, here is the Trans Am. Ram air hood.
Convertible.
That's a hard time.
This is a clean
Well, if they're saying it's a Formula, maybe it's not WS6. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't know without the RPO codes. The good thing about this year, it is the LS engine. It's a $14,000 car, $14,500 car. Yeah, me too. No, not now. Not all the time. At least I don't think so.
Now 7.5. Hit the name, find the name, sympathy. 14,000 under 14,000 under 14 under 14 under 14.
So this one's selling retail. The wholesale price on this is selling for the retail price.
It's just amazing what people pay for these cars. We can pay half our inventory to auction and make money on it. They always say you make your money when you buy, not when you sell.
Now it has 69,000 miles. Alright, sold for $15,250.
Down here we got 16 grand.
Take a look at this 05 before it runs. So this is the car up next. Looks like it's got Borla Corsa exhaust.
It's convertible.
Standard. Drilled rotors. Had 80,000 miles. This is a $12,000 to $13,000 car. But actually, this one, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, this one right here. This one's a weird one because they sold it. This is the one. Thank you for reminding me. They sold this one twice last week. They ran this Corvette coming up. They ran this Corvette, and it brought 16.5. Then they ran it again, and it brought 14.5. And they sold it both times, and now it's running again. But yeah, they sold this car twice last week, and now they're running it again. Yeah, this was a weird one. And it sold both times. I've never seen this happen ever.
2005, only 83,000 miles, guys. Leather gas, manual trans, beautiful color combination, silver with the black interior.
I'll bid 12,000. So this is what it sold for last time. I bid 12,000 on it. Oh, well, look, you guys can see it right there. But I always cover that up so you can't see what other people are paying for the cars, because they'll get mad at me. I got an 05 convertible. I'm gonna sell retail for that. Granted, it's got more miles. Sold! Okay, they sold it the third time. Let's see if it actually sticks that time. Let's see if it actually sticks that time. Alright, last car we're going to look at. Yeah, thanks Ed for that. Scott, we weren't looking at, there was a few cars we were looking at. We're always looking at Corvettes and some sports cars. Oh, here's the 2026. Look.
What's the word?
We're always looking at Corvettes and sports cars, Scott. This is a unique color right here. Let's look at the buttons. See what I mean? There's no more. There's no more buttons right here. There's no more buttons right here. They're all, oh, there they are. They're right here on the dash. That's a cool color. Is this maybe the first year of that color? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it on any other C8s. 2026 color only. But base model car. So 2026 base model. Is it Z51? No. Has 154 miles on it. It is brand new.
Hey Hector, here's a 26 green Corvette with a custom color. His younger days, he would have bought that car.
Sold 71,750. Here's a 2021 GT500.
Here, 21 on a Ford Mustang, a V8 coupe, and a GT car, carbon fiber, and handle a pack. Right over the top ass, and take pack on it. $80,000 5 offered, $81,000, gotta be 1.5.
Makes no sense, but whatever. Nothing seems to make sense at auctions no more, guys. Nothing seems to make sense. See, on regular cars, you can kind of overpay for them a bit because I'll make it back on the interest. But when it comes to this, where I don't finance them, send them through banks, it's hard to make money on these things without overpricing them. It's a cool car. 86.5. Another one, a black one. So that one brought 86.5. So that's a 2021. Here's a 2020. I guess 1 year difference is 10,000 difference. You like the shirt? Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's on our website. But we give away shirts a lot, so always watch our YouTube videos and live streams. We give them away randomly. But that's the website if you ever want to buy one. Alright, now we get the GT Cobra coming up next. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me in this live stream. We're going on almost 2 hours, so all you guys that stuck with it from the beginning, appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So 2001 Mustang SVT Cobra, 81,000 miles. It's a lot rougher than the one I have. I want to see what it sells for. And this one has a Carfax accident.
Cobra convertible. Guaranteed with 0 issues.
I don't like that interior. I really do not like that. I will pay $6,000 for it. It's ugly.
Pound for pound, now pound for pound, now pound for pound, 250 pounds, somebody 2 and 9 pound for pound, nobody wants it, nobody had to get it, but 250 money, pound for pound, 250 500, 250 pound, had to get it, but 7 grand, 2 and a half. Hey, 7,000 on it, but 250 and a 7 and 7 and 10 and 7 grand, 2 and a half, and a 7 grand, 2 and a 7 grand, 2 and a half, and a 7 grand, 2, you can have it to get it, but 7 grand, 250 bear. Hey, 7,000 but 72, 50, had it, 7 minutes,
7,000 on the only one SVT Cobra with only 81,000 miles.
Alright, no bid, no sell. No sale. Well, it was ugly.
Alright, check this one out. RT578 only 75,000 miles. Beautiful color combination. That one with the black interior.
Alrighty guys, that's gonna wrap up today's auction. So didn't buy anything, everything was a little bit too high, and I told you guys from the get-go wasn't anything I really wanted. I'm looking for C6s, C5s currently. I'm not in the market for a C7, not in the market for C8, and yeah, that's what I'm looking out for. Obviously classics like C3s and stuff, but you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you guys for staying with me this whole ride. So I gotta get to work, try to sell some cars, and hopefully buy some new ones for y'all. So, and also keep a lookout for tomorrow. I'm posting a YouTube video. So thank you guys for watching.